Sport management is a field of education concerning with the business aspect of sport.
General managers, staff accountants, and sports attorneys are all successful career paths that can be taken to stay involved in sports.
This is a chance not only to work with athletes but also to see the corporate and business side of the sports world. What does sport management mean to you?
I think sports management encompasses a wide array of different things in my mind. I've had a number of our student athletes go through the program here, and not only undergrad but grad. And I think it's a field where you can kind of go on a number of different paths. And I think a lot of people sometimes want to be sports agents. They want to be GMs of teams. They want to be part of professional sports or even collegiate sports. But when you talk about it and you break it down, it's still like any other, to me, business driven course or business driven field. You talk about the word management, you're managing people, you're managing staff, you're managing your own aspirations. But I think, to me, what it means is that those that are really enjoy that field or love that field want to be involved in sports, but they want to be involved in it in a way that they can either help a team become better, be a part of a team. I think a lot of people who played sports in high school, when they go into this major, want to still have that feel of being around athletics and being around that competitive piece. So I think, to me, when I think of that word, I think of sports agents, I think of GMs, I think of, I would say, chief of staffs or those kind of people in the front offices of major professional teams or administrations in collegiate athletics. I don't know if I answered your question, but...
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. How have you applied sports management throughout your coaching career?
Well, I've had a kind of a unique path. I was a graduate assistant here at St. John's, and I went to grad school here, and I went to the business school, and I guess I would say I used it in a way of my business background of just understanding how hard you need to work, understanding the facets of the entire business of how to recruit, along with coach, along with managing people, managing staff. I would say probably in the last year and a half or 2 years I've had to implement more, I would say, things that you would see in management because of the fact of becoming the head coach, and now you're managing a staff. As an assistant, you're still under the head coach, so I was still managing other assistants, but I still wasn't their direct report. So now for me it's been an interesting undertaking of having to manage over 30 people, really, on a daily basis. And I think the preparation that I had, not only in my schooling as an undergrad and then into grad school, but really the schooling that I learned just from my experiences of being an assistant coach, being a graduate assistant, and being in the field, have helped me prepare for this point in time. I think you can read a lot of things in books, you can talk to a lot of people, but until you prepare yourself and you get a chance at that position, you don't really know what it all means or how big the depth and the breadth of what you're going to have to deal with is. So I think the preparation I had and the use of the management or the sports management piece has come into play more recently, but I think the cornerstones and probably the pillars of what you guys are learning in class and what you need to know about business, what you need to know about collegiate athletics or pro sports, those are the things you got to really listen to kind of help you get to this